Good morning! It's July 28th, 2025. It's Monday morning. My name's Malcolm, and I've got a cup of coffee. Let's do this. Woohoo! Mm. Gotta start off with a sip. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I mean, it wasn't spectacular, but it was still a pretty good weekend. I didn't win the lottery, but you gotta play to win. It was my birthday. Had some fun, relaxed, chilled, played some video games, hung out with the dog, that type of thing. So yeah, that went well. Today is National Water Park Day. And if you're my age going to a water park, you got some questions. Unless you got some kids. You're taking kids to the water park. Water parks, are they better than like public swimming pools for kids? If they like pee in the pool and they pee in a water park, all that stuff's should be going through a filtration system and pumps to keep the water flowing, right? So, but does it really? I don't know. I don't think I would want to be in either one, honestly. You know, and then there's rivers and lakes and stuff, and all the animals are peeing in that. And that's why I don't like swimming. There's pee everywhere. I don't care for it. I'd rather just stay on dry land. Yep. That's just the way I think about it. Oh, been out with the family for mother-in-law's birthday. Okay, well that's cool, right? Aaron, thanks for sharing that, buddy. I hope everything went well. Ah, same filtration system, same chemicals. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. What's up, Terry? Well, I've only had one vote, and or two votes, and they both wear Uncle Terry's tights. So that'd be you two guys, Random and Terry. So there we go. I don't know. I just throw something weird up there. You know how I do this stuff. I just kind of throw stuff up there to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Monday. Can't trust that day. That's what they say in the Mom and the Papa song. Monday, Monday. You win. It's also National Milk Chocolate Day. We don't have both at the same time. Don't eat milk chocolate while at the water park. Because if you drop it in the water, it'll look like Code Brown. And we don't want that. And kids really freaking out. And parents alike. So keep your milk chocolate and water parks separate. Even though this is the same day to celebrate them. We got medium traffic today. All right. Where are you located today, Terry? Are you in Wisconsin or Illinois? I think you're in Illinois. I think. Headed to Wisconsin. Ah, see? I was so close, yet so far away. Oh, man. It's been so flipping hot. It was 96 degrees outside yesterday. 96. Man, it's hot. That's why I stayed inside. I wasn't out playing around, doing anything. I went out a few times with Robert, play fetch, and, that kind of thing. But staying inside. 96 degrees. I have no reason to be out there, so I'm not going to be out there. It's that simple. Hey, Wesley, how's it going, man? Do you like water parks? It's National Water Park Day. National Water Park. I saw this one little thing this day in history, which I found very, I don't know what word to use. Interesting, I guess you could say. Stalin, in 1942, issued an order number 227, which outlawed cowards. And I don't know, I'm not like a World War II super buff or anything like that and all this stuff, but I do know that they had a shortage of weapons, for an example. And the guys that did have weapons would go first, and the guys without weapons would follow behind them and pick up the weapons of the dead guys to keep going. Yeah, that's crazy. That's insanity. So yeah, no cowards. You can't be a coward in Russia. Not in 1942. You like the water parks when you're young? Yeah. So yeah, outlawing cowards. That is insane. There was a movie about that as well. Thin Red Line or something like that. That kind of showcased that a little bit in the movie. So that would be. Well, I don't have a weapon. It's okay. You'll find one on a dead body up there. Just keep going. You'll be good. Everybody wants to wear Uncle Terry's stretchy britches. Oh my gosh. You guys are sick. Nobody wants anything else. Sorry for all the yawns this morning. I'm drinking coffee, I swear. Hey, Liz. It's National Milk Chocolate Day, Liz. And it's National Water Park Day. So you can have some milk chocolate while your kids play in the water. How about that, Liz? That sound like a plan? I think it'd be good for you. Sleepy Monday. I know, right? Wake up. Come on. I need my teeth chattering. Like that guy did. You should go to the park, Liz. Yeah. Mainline that coffee. Just chug it. The teeth chattering guy. That video, by the way, where I was like, what the hell is this? It got over 10,000 views in like 3 hours. And then the chart, you get graphs and analytics on these things, and it'll show the graph. It's going up, 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 and then just down to zero. It's wild how some of that stuff works out. Hundreds and thousands of views, and then just like at the stroke of an hour, it just went down to like 5. Like, so it doesn't taper off. It just nosedives down to 0 on the chart. It's wild how that stuff works. That teeth thing, I know, it's poor Random. He's got this. He was telling me his one of the most grossest things is teeth, mouth sounds. And here I am posting a video of a guy chattering his dentures, and Random almost threw his phone. So I'm sorry, bro. Oh man. I know it's weird. There's no rhyme or reason. It just, if it hits the right crowd at the right time, you get thousands of views, and you're like, what the hell did I do? You didn't do anything. It hit the right person at the right time, and that's my theory. Because I really don't do anything different in all my videos. I just kind of do the same thing, little twists here and there. That one was kind of a gross, wild, what the F, video. But yeah, I wanted to show this little building. I wanted to show this little picture here with you guys, if you don't mind. Bloop. I know you don't mind. This is a tiny gecko. And let's see here. It was once thought extinct, just made a comeback in the Galapagos Islands. Look how small that thing is. No wonder they thought it was extinct. They couldn't find the damn thing. Look how small that thing is. Good grief. Probably got stepped on. And then finally, the people started leaving the island alone. This little guy came back out again and made a comeback. That thing is so tiny. Look at that. Hey, Ved. How's it going, man? Where you been? Tiniest little gecko. Once thought to be extinct, came back. That is just insane. If that's the full size of it, I didn't read the whole story, but if that's the full size of the thing, no wonder. No wonder they thought it was extinct. That's my opinion. So yeah. Yeah, less lot lizards in Georgia than in Florida. Thanks for sharing that information. You got an internship, Ved? Well, cool. Ramesh got a job, and he got a laptop. He's getting one, and you got an internship. Things are looking good for you guys over there. What's the day going to be like? Forecast for today? Random and Ved. Ved can give us a forecast out of 10 how today's going to play out. It's so tiny, that little lizard. Like this. The further south you go, and the bigger they get. Yeah, they're called alligators and crocodiles. See one bigger than a cat. See, I don't. That's no. I've seen little lizards. You see them here in your yard and stuff like that, and they have like multiple colors to them. Some are a little bit of blue, a little bit of green, and we just lizards. I don't know what kind of lizard they are, but they're common, and you'll see them running around every once in a while. They got bright colors. They stand out. But that little dude, no, he got chewed up by lawnmowers and stepped on. That's Womble's here. Oh, there's Ray. Hey, Ray, how's it going, man? Almost missed your comment. Good morning to you, sir. Thanks for joining. We're talking about miniature geckos, not geckos. That's the insurance company. Geckos. Yeah. Lizards. Stupid lizards or something like this. When am I growing back my beard? I don't know if I am. It may be a couple of years. I don't know. I had it back in 2018, and then I had it last year. That was like a 7-year gap. I don't know. Little fast lizards. Yeah, and they'll drop their tail and stuff. It's bizarre. I don't know. I don't get it. You know, whatever. It'd be like us running along down the road. Something's chasing us. We just give one of our legs up so we can get away. That would be, yeah. And it'll grow back. If it could grow back, imagine that. Ooh, that'd be wild. So you lost your leg this weekend. You don't have to wait a couple months for that thing to grow back. You saw the extinct lizard? You'd look like a southern rabbi. I'd have to get the locks on the sides and everything like that. I don't think I could sport all that. I don't know. I don't want to give false impressions to people either. You know, I'm not even converted, so what are you gonna do? But anywho, yeah, tiniest little lizards. You can't be a coward, and you need to enjoy milk chocolate and water parks today. So there you go. Big rundown. One more last thing. A plane crashes into the Empire State Building on this day in 1945. Just bam, because of dense fog. It didn't see where it was going. The guys died in it. They just slammed right into the World Trade, not the World Trade Center. Empire State Building. See how your mind just automatically goes to that? Get a Southern rabbi impression. I don't know. They do it different, and it didn't fall. It was solid steel, good old solid steel beams and everything, and it just didn't even budge it. They patched it up. You can't even tell today. Yeah, that's something wabbit instead of a rabbi rabbit. What? I don't know. But it flew into there. I think it's because of fog and stuff, and it was a military plane that flew into it, so. It was made better. I think they used less. They used a different type of construction for World Trade Center. I don't know if you know a lot about construction, but like floor joists in houses used to be like 2x12s, a solid piece of wood. You know, now they have this little strip of wood with a board in the middle and another strip of wood, and they claim it's stronger than a traditional like 2x12 or 2x10 or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an engineer or expert, so I couldn't tell you. But yeah, the way they did the Empire State Building was just like really actual solid steel beams, and then the World Trade Center uses like, I don't want to say rebar. I can't describe how it was used. You'd have to look it up to see. But it was different. It was definitely different, and I think that was one of its. Of course, it was dealing with a lot of jet fuel, and the Empire State Building, that plane was smaller, didn't have a bunch of jet fuel on it, so that could have been a play a part of it as well. But who knows? Anyway, that's my time for today. I'll be on tonight, members only, live stream this evening. I'm going to start doing that at 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, members only. So I'll be a member for 99 cents. It's easy peasy. You won't even miss it. 99 cents. But have a great day, guys. Thanks for joining me. Let's look at our poll. Most people want to wear Uncle Terry's tights on the Would You Rather. So, Terry, start selling those things, buddy. You're missing out on revenue. I'll talk to you guys later. Gotta run. Bye.